So friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was just doing something, let's just erase all. So first, let's choose a sprite. So we're going to make a game. I will search fish. So here is a fish. We actually want to make this 50. So 50, 50, not that much. But I made 53. So I will just upload a backdrop of my own. If you want, you can get this from the description. So here I have all my downloaded things. I have downloaded from other YouTube videos too, like all these lasers and all. Lasers over. Let's just take outside. Let's see. Let's search fishes. So here is our fish. Let's select everything and I'll put this in the middle. Let's delete these. Let's erase this. So I will put this here. I will go to events and take out a green flag. I will go to motion and take the go to X and Y. I want the costumes to be switched randomly whenever we click green flag. Please turn on the captions so that you can understand what I'm talking. I hope you are hearing me clear. If not, please turn on the captions. So I will take a switch costume and I will go to operators, pick random. So in this fish we have 4 costumes. So let's switch costume to pick random 1 to 4. So now I will go to events and drag a when key pressed. When right arrow key pressed, change X by 10. When left arrow key pressed, change X by -10. So now I will drag out another event. When up arrow key pressed, let's change Y by 10. I will duplicate this. So when down arrow key pressed, change Y by -10. So if we press the up and down, it will go right and left. So when we press this, it will go up and down. So now let's create a new sprite. Let's select text and I meant to select the rectangle and I will set this color as a brown color and I will draw a simple button like this. I will add text is in white and I will put start. So I will make this big. I'll put this as this sans serif and I want it to place it here. Let's set the x as 0. Maybe let's select this and I will click group. So I will shift this a bit to the left. I want to center it. No. I'll put this here. So now let's rename this as start button. Let's create one more sprite and I will just write simple text and I will set the color to this. And I will write water game. And I will change the font as curly. And I will zoom it, put this here and here. So, and I will name this sprite as title screen. And I will also rename the costume and this also. So now when the green flag is clicked, let's broadcast a message 1. So when we receive it, we have two sprites for menu. So let's just create a new message. Let's call it menu. Let's just change this to when I receive menu, and here also when I receive menu. So I will drag a forever if else, if touching mouse pointer, set brightness effect to -10. So I will also play a sound called wood tap. So start sound wood tap. It's like this. So if it is not touching, set brightness effect to 0. Let's add a wait until not touching mouse pointer. We also have to show it. So now in the title screen, when I receive menu, let's go to control, repeat 10, motion, change Y by 0.5. And then change Y by -0.5. So it jumps up and down like that. Let's put a forever loop to keep happening. Let's bring this in here. So now we have to show it. Now we also want a star, so I will choose a star. So now after the start button is clicked, Let's drag a separate when I receive menu. I will drag a forever loop. If mouse down, let's let's broadcast start, so the game is started. So now we also have to hide it and stop the skips in sprite, so everything is stopped. And we also have to hide the title screen. So when I receive start, hide, stop other skips in sprite. So now we also let's replace. Let's drag when I receive start forever. If touching the star, let's play a sound called start. Sorry, let's play a sound coin. Actually, we have to make it softer. So start sound coin. Let's also make two new variables called score and another called start. So when the green flag is clicked, let's set the start to no, and when I receive start, let's set the start to yes, and let's ensure if the start variable is equal to yes, then only run all these things. And let's also hide the score variable, so I will show it over here, and in the menu I will hide the score variable. So now let's do it like this. Click it, or you can right click and change this to normal large readout. And let's create one more sprite. Let's write score, and let's make it white. I will put it here. Let's make it a bit smaller. So now this will be our score. And I will just write like this. So when I receive menu, let's hide it. And when I receive start, let's show. So now in the fish, let's see one time. Yeah, let's do when I receive menu, and let's hide it. Same with the start. When I receive menu, hide. And when I receive start, we have to show it. Same with the start. So when I receive start, let's show it, and I will first make it start in the center. And now Let's drag a forever loop. Glide 1 second to random position. So the fish has to catch it. Catch and catch game like that. Okay. Why my mouse is not working? Let's also add an if statement. If the start variable is equal to yes, then only do the stuff. We can just make a list. I will call it high score table. So continuously it will keep adding the score. Add the score. Okay. Let's hide the list. Let's make sure that we have to delete when the green flag is clicked. And let's also make sure if the start variable is equal to yes, then only add. And then let's hide the list and then yeah. So we can just add a background music forever. Let's choose a sound bubbles. Play sound bubbles until done. And let's replace this with when I receive start, and let's add an if statement. If the start is equal to yes, then only play it. And let's also I will also add something. Let's search YouTube. Don't mind about the YouTube logo. I'm just adding for my thumbnail. I will choose this, I guess. No, this. And I will save it in my downloads only, and I will name it YouTube logo. So I will upload the sprite. So I will erase the white things. So I've added my YouTube logo. So it's like this. If we click the green flag and click the red flag, this thing will appear. Don't mind it, but I've just added for my thumbnail. So let's save it. Now with this we have finished our game. Let's go to the project page and let's see our game. And I think I also may add a high score like this, something. So I will create a new variable called high score, and I will select cloud variable stored on C1. So it will become a cloud variable. And now let's create a new block. I will call it set high score. So define set high score. We have to check if the score is more than high score. Then we have to set high score to score. So we have to put in a forever loop, and when the green flag is clicked, let's set high score. So let's hide it when the green flag is clicked, and let's show it when the menu is received. So when the start is received, right over here. So show variable. I forgot to set the high score to 50. So you have to get 50 points. And also we have to change the score by 1 and add a wait until not touching star. So with this we have completed our game. Bye everyone.